Hi, my name is Raven Prince, and today I will be presenting my career project presentation, part 5, as a radiation therapist. As a radiation therapist, they specialize in the healthcare profession who administer radiation treatment to patients, primarily those with cancer. Radiation therapy is a high energy radiation machine that shrinks tumors and kills cancer cells. As a radiation therapist, my role will be administering radiation treatment, patient preparation, positioning, operating medical equipment, monitoring patients' reactions, and maintaining records for those patients. Here is my PowerPoint. This is the first slide, basically just introducing myself and the career that I have chosen. The second slide goes into details about a radiation therapist as far as what we do, the settings that we will work, a fun fact, and the median annual salary that we make. So I know, starting from the bottom, fun fact about radiation therapists is that it is a role that can have an associate's degree, but is one of the highest paid career paths that you can go towards, that can make $85,000 and up without a requirement of a bachelor's degree. The median annual salary ranges from $87,000 to $100,000 per year, with making $43 to $50 an hour. As far as the settings, radiation therapists can be in a hospital setting, oncology clinic setting, or even in just a clinic setting for as this role. My third slide goes into my personal strengths and why I chose radiation therapist as the career path. I chose radiation therapist because I am pursuing my radiation technology degree, and also want to continue to further my degree in learning more, instead of just taking images of patients when needed. I also want to get in more detail on learning more about the oncology and caring more for the cancer patients and how to be able to help them in a meaningful way and bring some type of joy into their life, and just going down the journey path with them. My personal strengths here on this slide states, being in the medical field for 12 years, I have gained a strength in having strong communication skills, explaining diagnosis, treatments, procedures, medications, etc. to patients to ease their anxiety and to better understand their health if they were unable to understand the provider and the medical terminology during the visit. Working closely with providers and going above and beyond to collaborate to better help patients. Being a team player, always better any situation while being in the medical field, and having empathy and compassion, supporting cancer patients who may be anxious, scared, or in pain. And this is just a review of this slide. And this slide goes into career positivity. 1, enhancing quality of life for patients. 2, advancing medical technology and research. Lastly is cancer treatment and survival rates improvements. And my last slide goes into me just giving a description as far as my personal responsibilities, self-management and motivation, emotional intelligence, interdependence, lifelong learning. The 3 that really stood out to me that really just fits me, that's very interesting, that's making me want to pursue into this career even more, is the personal responsibility, self-management and motivation, and emotional intelligence, especially the emotional intelligence, providing emotional support throughout the radiation therapy as these patients are trying to fight their battle with cancer, whichever cancer they are battling at that time. Self-management and motivation, time management and organization will allow me to adapt to challenging schedules, prioritizing task efficiency to ensure timely and accurate treatment delivery. Of course, my personal responsibility will involve delivering radiation therapy to patients with cancer and other disease while adhering strict safety protocol and ethical guidelines. All right, and this is my last slide. As far as obtaining my position in the career, I will basically just go through the similar steps as any other person would do or I would do to obtain a job. And that's basically just understanding the role, earning the degree towards as a radiation therapist, having clinical experience. For the radiation therapist, they do require, of course, for you to pass the ART certification exam. I would develop skills, build a resume, job search, prepare for interview, and continue professional development to pursue me obtaining a job for this particular career. Once I get into this job role, we'll see how it goes from there. I'm very interested in to see what this will bring. I'm actually going to doing this project from week one has really motivated me to look more into becoming a radiation therapist. I am wanting to add more to it. That's why I stated at the beginning that I do want to pursue my radiation technology and then also become a radiation therapist at the back end as well, since this has been so interesting in learning so much about. So overall, that is my presentation for my career project part 5. Thank you.